Alright, cool nerds, what's going on? Sorry if I'm so close to you right now. I don't have a cameraman for today, camera person, so I decided to just go ahead and just get close, freestyle it so I can adjust it, turn it off, turn it on when I can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so cool nerds, what's going on, man? So, back with a video game review. Uh, the video game review I'm going to do this week, start off the gaming season right. We're going to start off with Demon Souls. Demon Souls, I just picked it up last week. I just returned it back to my local Blockbusters. And I decided to go ahead and just give a review on it. Before I played it, I was told many things about Demon Souls. I was told that it was, it's kind of your Oblivion RPG type game where you can walk around and it's got the same, and it does have the same fighting style as in Oblivion. You got use the trigger to block, and you use this right trigger to swing and things like that. You got all your RPG elements, and I was also told that the game was very hard. You know what I mean? Like the game was extraordinarily hard. You're gonna die a lot and things like that. Let me go ahead and just start off with the review. Let me go ahead and just give you the positives of the Demon Soul, or what I enjoy. Then I'll give you the negatives, and then I'll tell you whether I didn't get it or not. With Demon Souls, the positives that I really enjoyed was like the RPG elements. You can start off with your character. You can build them up any way you want. You could be a thief, warrior, royalty. You could be a bum, you could be a crackhead, you could be all those things. You could be anything you want. You could adjust your stats. You could be a thief, but you can adjust your stats any way that you want to do. You could be a thief, but you could be super strong. I picked the thief because the thief comes with the little ski mask across his face, you know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty tight. So, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that in Demon Souls that you can level up everything. You can level up your weapons, you can level up your armor, you can level up your style, you can level up your swagger, you can walk around with a, I'm just playing, you can't do that, but you can level up everything, you know what I'm saying? I really enjoy that. Other things, I really like the combat. The combat was very fun. It was, like you can parry attacks, like somebody swings at you, parry it off, come back with a sword, boom, ping. It's pretty intense. Like you can dodge behind them, like roll behind them, and then catch them right in the back with the sword. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure when you level up, you get some more battle techniques and things like that. So the combat was very fluid, very fun. Demon Souls also has this thing where since it's hard, they have these blood spots, and if you roll up on the blood spot, that you can tap X, and you can see people who have previously died in this area. You know what I'm saying? So you can see a blood spot, and then you'll see somebody, and then you'll see them running. All of a sudden, you'll see like, they get like their body do like a herky jerk. All of a sudden, they dead, and you're like, oh man, what happened to that guy? And you get to that spot, and then you'll know why. Somebody pounces out of the bushes, and then you fight them off or whatever. What else they got? They also have these spots where, since the game is hard, they do leave people. You can leave a message, and the messages can be like, "Look out, watch out. I hope he doesn't get hurt. Someone hold their horses." You know what I mean? Like you could put anything you want, like, "Hey, what's up?" And with the message, it can help you or it can mess you up. It could be like, "Hey, go this way. There's gold. There's plenty of gold." And you run back there, and there's a big giant monster just waiting for you. And you'd be like, "Oh, dang!" You know what I mean? Like, Jesus, great. You know what I mean? Like you'd be all jacked up. So the messaging thing is pretty cool. And if you leave a message and it really helps somebody out, health is kind of scarce in Demon Souls. Well, yeah, you're gonna need as much health as possible. So when somebody approves your message, like you can improve it, yes, if it's good or bad, it gives you health. So you know what I'm saying? So so you be fighting, all of a sudden you notice your health going up. So that means somebody approved your message. You know what I mean? My name's Barack Obama, and I approved this message. So that's pretty dope. What else is pretty dope? The positives about Demon Souls. Oh yeah, they have like, you'll see like people like little spirits or ghosts walking past. At first you might get startled, like, oh, is that a ghost? But now it's actually just people playing in other worlds, in other PlayStations, you know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty cool. So I think you could leave, like, I didn't really get too far, but I think you could like leave a little something down and then they can come join your game just in case if a part is too hard. So that was pretty tight too. Now, let me get on the negatives. Everybody seems to be giving the difficulty a pass. Like, yeah, it's so hard, and yet it's so cool. And like, you know, I don't mind hard. Like Fallout 3 is hard. I play Fallout 3 on the hardest difficulty, and I don't mind hard. But there's no auto save. There's no nothing. You know what I mean? You can't like get to this spot and save like in Oblivion or Fallout. You can get to a spot and you can save. Like, oh, I just beat all these dudes. Let me save before I go diving into some more. With Demon Souls, it's just when you die, you go back to the beginning of the level. And at first I was cool. Oh, this is cool. You know, I heard this is gonna happen. You go and you die at the same spot, and you go back to the beginning of the level. And you're like, okay, that's all right. And then you do it again. You're like, oh, come on now, this is pissing. What is this, Groundhog Day? Like I'm seeing, and then it's not like you die and then the enemies that you have killed, they're gone. No, it's the enemies that you killed are back and they're stronger. And it's like, what? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, I don't like it. Other people might like that. Like, it does bring back the classics. The classic video game era days where you would go through Mario, die, and come back. But it wasn't like the way Demon Souls is doing it. And me personally, I miss Demon Souls. I miss playing it. But I don't miss dying all the god darn time. It really pissed me off a lot. You know, I'm coming in, yeah, look, and then I'm dead. And it's like, you know, and like, oh yeah, when you die, you get all these souls because it's like currency. So the souls that you gather, you can buy things with them. You can level up your armor. You can buy new weapons and things like that. And if you die, you lose it, right? So, but if you go back to that spot, you can come pick it up. And when you pick it up, you know, you get all your souls back and you get your currency, and you can run all the way back to the hideout, and then you can spend your demon souls. And when you go back out, you got to fight those same monsters over and over again. So yeah, I'm sorry, but for people like me who like the old saving, you know, I don't mind the difficulty. I don't mind dying, but I don't want to go all the way back to the beginning of the level. I really, to me, I don't think that's fun. You know, I'm sorry, I just don't believe that's fun. You can give the game 9s, and it deserves the 9s, but you know, for those hardcore gamers, you know, the old school cats. But for me, you know, I'm kind of a new school, old school, and I really enjoy saving, or I don't want to go back to the beginning of the level. I really don't appreciate that big time. Demon Souls, you made me mad. I'm swear it was to the point where I snapped the controller and had the PlayStation code is only PlayStation exclusive. But that's my only thing about it. But all in all, I think the game is good. If you're looking for a good, solid RPG, this is it. If you're looking for its mind-blowing difficulty, if you're looking for, you know what I mean, like literally the game's gonna have a gun to your head, then you might want to pass on this and go pick up Borderlands or Uncharted 2 or something. You know, you might want to pass on this bad boy. Save your $60 or save your $10 you're gonna save at Blockbuster and pick up something else. It's not a bad game. Like I always say, you gotta rent it. I would rent every game that you was ever looking for, but me, I gotta pass. www.coolnerdz.com. That's it. Cool Nerds Unite. I would say go ahead and rent it. You pick up on the whole buying it, because that's too hard. You rent it, you like it, buy it, not. Cool Nerds Unite. Peace.